Hello everyone, and this is JJ Prime, and I am back with another video review. And in today's review, we'll be taking a look at the Transformers Earthrise Deluxe Class Autobot Bluestreak. Yay! Yay! I have Bluestreak, and this is the review that you guys have been waiting for. Yes, I've been wanting this figure for so long right now. So let us take a quick look at the packaging first. So right off the bat, you have the matte piece in the back, and you got the red decoder piece, red decoder thing inside the box. Still, I didn't take it out, but there it is. His name is Bluestreak, or is it Silverstreak? They're the same character. He is a deluxe class, and you have a nice image there of Bluestreak himself, and you got the Autobot symbol, you got Galvatron floating, you got a nice Earthrise artwork right there, and you have the obligatory product shots. And unfortunately, the obligatory product shots, it shows Smokescreen in a different color. Yeah, it's just okay. Let me bring in the box for Smokescreen in a little bit, so I'll be right back. Okay, I am back with the box of Smokescreen, so you can see how that looks. So yeah, this basically Smokescreen in a different color. They just photoshopped this. I don't know. I don't know what's happening here, but anyway, so that is it for the packaging itself. So let us carry on with the figure itself. But hold on, I'm still putting back the boxes to where they should be. But anyway, so let us bring down the camera a little bit more so you can see the figure itself. So there you have Earthrise Bluestreak in his awesome looking vehicle mode, and yeah, it definitely looks really good. And yes, he is a repaint, slight remold of Smokescreen. So yeah, definitely right off the bat, one of the flaws I have with this figure is that this arm doesn't like to tab in. I got everything lined up properly, but it always likes to push itself out. I don't know why, but at least this side is, you know, it's able to tab in. But anyway, so got the visible head syndrome right there. Yeah, visible arm and head syndrome, so yeah, definitely. But yeah, a nice Autobot symbol on the hood right there. You got this nice matte black detailing on the car right here, so that's pretty cool. And unlike Smokescreen, my Bluestreak, this roof section right here, everything sits flush, as it should be. Thank you. So yeah. Yeah, my Smokescreen, this rooftop doesn't flush, but this Bluestreak figure, it flushes in. So yeah, definitely. Nice silver rims, I do quite like that. Very nice. Got the nice translucent blue headlights. Got this it's either black or maybe a dark brown. I think it's a dark brown paint on the front of the car. It looks good. You got a little black right here, and you got a red paint for the taillights. That's pretty cool. Yeah, that's pretty cool. So yeah, yes, I am aware that this piece is, like, you know, blatantly visible, and it's, you know, it's just not right. But I don't care. I don't care about that. But anyway, so yeah. So first, let us bring in some comparisons. I'm gonna bring in 2 comparisons only for this review, because I think this review only, you know, it has to be short and brief. So first, we'll bring in the mold mate between, you know, let's bring in Bluestreak's mold mate. I meant to say that. Smokescreen. So you can see the differences in the vehicle mode. Basically, the only difference in the vehicle mode is this front piece right here, this bottom part right here. So that's remolded. So other than that, it's the same toy. It's the same toy, just in different colors. So yeah. Yeah, I mean, they look really good together. Yeah, can't wait to get the Earthrise Prowl, because once I get the Earthrise Prowl, I will complete the trio of the Datsun brothers from G1, and I'm really digging this Earthrise line. It gives me the characters that I never had. So yeah, really cool in my opinion. So roll out, Smokescreen. Don't need you anymore. So now let's just bring in Prowl just for a minute right here for comparison, just because. And for some reason my Prowl is a bit oily. I don't know why, but anyway. So there you have the two together, so you can see. I mean, let's just bring in the three, just because, so you can see how they look together. So yeah, they definitely look good together, but I think they will look way better together with the Earthrise Prowl. I mean, the Siege Prowl is a little bit jutting out, but it's okay, it's alright. But there you have that for my vehicle mode comparison. Alright, so the vehicle mode comparisons are done, so now we can take a look at his accessories. Now he does include the same accessories that Smokescreen came with, just done in unpainted gray plastic. So yeah, that's pretty much it. So just for comparison, you want to see the blue weapons from Smokescreen. Yeah, they're the same weapons. So there you have that. So now they do store, just like Smokescreen, this gun will store on the top right there, and these shoulder guns right here just plug in on the top of the car, just like that. And there you go, that's your weapon storage, and that is pretty much it for the vehicle mode. So now let us continue on with the transformation into robot mode. So now you don't need to take out these weapons if you don't want to, but for me, I just take them out just to make my life easier when I transform this thing. So okay, a little bit of caution right here. I have seen Rodimus Primal's video, and his Bluestreak actually broke on him when he was trying to transform him for the first time. So you have to be careful. This piece, you have to be careful of this piece. You can't just force it all the way up or down. You have to be careful. Okay, first you want to open the doors. Just open the doors. Just be careful. There we go. Just open the doors. Just open the doors. There we go. Don't break anything. So just raise up the arms. Now let's just, rotate the head 180 first, just to be safe. There you go. So now you can take this whole section right here and just bring them down. And be careful. Don't break it. Just raise that up and just unfold the legs. And there you go. Rotate the legs 180. Split them. There you go. And you want to rotate this down. Rotate this down like so. And just bring down his heel spur. And there you go. Bring down his heel spur. Can be a little bit hard to do. And there you go. There you have that. There you have his legs all done. So what do we want to do is that you have to raise up the camera. I mean, that's for me, not for you. You don't need to raise up your camera. If you are a YouTuber like me, then of course you need to raise up your camera. But just for me, I need to raise up my camera so that I know what I'm doing. So just bring out his arms like so. And now you want to flip in this panel. Be careful. Flip in this panel, and there you have that. And now you want to take this whole section right here, just bring this down all the way. Make sure the tabs are not in the way. So just tab that in, and there you go. And just bring down, okay. You have to be very careful with this section right here. You don't want to break anything on this guy. So that just tabs in, and there you go. So now you're supposed to get these tabs tabbed into those slots, so you have to bring them down. There you go. Just tab that in, and there you go. Just bring down his arms, and we are pretty much done with the transformation. Very easy peasy lemon squeezy. So there you have the Mr. Bluestreak, or Silver Streak if you want to call him that. His official name is Bluestreak, so Bluestreak it is. So there you have the Earthrise Bluestreak in his robots mode, and he looks pretty good in his robot mode. Very, very nicely done, in my opinion, and I never broke him. Yay, I didn't break him. You just, when you're careful with this figure, if you're careful with this figure, then you don't need to break this, but if you break it, then you're just forcing it all the way, and you're not supposed to do that, so yeah. But that's getting close here, so we can take a look at that head sculpt of his. So yeah, really nicely done head sculpt. Very G1-esque Bluestreak. Very, very cool looking. Nice silver for the face, blue for the eyes. I think the eyes are metallic green or metallic blue, I don't know. I can't really tell. Nice red for the crest. That's pretty cool. Yeah, nicely designed. I mean, it's the same as Smokescreen with a little bit difference in the chest and the head. So, there we go. So yeah, pretty cool. Now, of course, articulation is pretty much like Smokescreen. So, head is on the ball joint, can rotate the full 360, can look up a little bit, can look down a little bit, and can his arms rotate the full 360? Yes, his arms can definitely rotate the full 360. The one problem with this figure is that these tabs, they don't tab in super securely in that slot right there. It's not that secure, so if you move the arms in and out like this, if you use that hinge, then you can accidentally just untab that right there. So that's unfortunate, but the arms can definitely move in and out. He does have a bicep symbol, very, very, very tight on mine. I don't know why this is the case, but anyway, got an elbow joint, slightly over 90 degrees of bend, and you do have a wrist swivel, which is really, really nice. And see, told you, I told you. See, it doesn't want to tab in. Really, I really don't want to break this. And the other side also untabbed. You serious? You serious? There we go. Just tab that in. Tab that back in. Come on. Tab that back in. There we go. Sheesh. Sheesh. My goodness. Anyway. So, he does have a waist swivel, which is nice. The legs can move up that far. Can move back only that far. He can... He can do the full splits, and he does have a thigh swivel, which is nice. He does have a deep knee bend, and he does have ankle tiltage, and the feet can actually move up. They can move down a little bit, so it's pretty possible. Despite the fact, you know, this connection is not super secure. Anyway, just tab that in, stay. Anyway, so now let us arm him up with some weapons. So now let's getting his weapons ready for battle. So now he can hold his gun in his hand. Pretty much. Woo. That's very tight. Very, very tight. Anyway, so just tab it to the slots on top of the shoulders. Tap into the slots, and then they look good. They really look good. Now, the other problem I have with this figure is that his knee joints are really, really loose, in my opinion. So, yeah, really, really loose for mine. But hey, it's the case. Your mileage may vary. If you get one with a tight knee joint, then you have points. But mine is just very loose and floppy with the knees. It's just no. It's just doesn't favor the figure. But anyway, so now let us continue on with the robot mode comparisons. I'm gonna zoom in a little bit. So now let us move on with the comparisons. And again, let us bring in the Siege Deluxe class Prowl, and of course Bluestreak's mold mate Deluxe class Smokescreen, so you can see the differences between the two molds, and you can see the three Datsun brothers, how they look good, how they look together, and they definitely look great together. It would work a lot better if I had Earthrise Prowl with me, but I have the Siege Prowl for now. But anyway, but they still look good together, in my opinion. They still look good together. Yeah, really, really nicely done figures, in my opinion. I'm so glad that I was able to get a Bluestreak. right after I got the Earthrise Wave 3 Deluxes. So that's pretty cool. Really, really cool. Yeah. So that is pretty much it for my robot mode comparisons. Okay, so here's my final thoughts on Transformers Earthrise Deluxe Class Bluestreak. In my opinion, it's a great figure. Although you have to be careful when you transform this thing because the top roof of the car can be a little bit, can be, you know, can be easy to break. So you have to be careful about that. Don't break the figure. No, it's very fragile. Some joints, like the knee joints, are a little bit loose on mine, and you know the fact that this shoulder connection is not super secure. That could have been tighter, you know, and the shoulder joint, like right here, is a bit too tight, so that allows the connection there to disconnect accidentally. So yeah, that can happen. Now the vehicle mode definitely looks great in my opinion. I never liked the Siege version of this character. I definitely prefer the Earthrise version. Definitely looks good in his robot mode as well. Yeah, just they need to, you know, I don't know, just tweak this figure a little bit, like, you know, tighten up the knee joints so they can stand properly, and loosen up the shoulder joints a little bit so it's not too detrimental. But that is pretty much it for me. So what ranking am I going to give him? I'll probably give him a 9 out of 10. So he's still a pretty good figure. 9 out of 10 is not a bad score, actually. It's a good score, but if you want to be a perfect score, I guess maybe, you know, just tweak a little bit with some joint issues, like, you know, and then the fact that this back section right here, it can actually break off, and that's unfortunate for people like Rodimus Primal, because his Bluestreak actually broke on him during the first transformation. So yeah, but if you want to see the video from Rodimus Primal, I can actually post the link in the description down below if I want to, but I'm not sure if I'm going to do that. But anyway, so, and I think that is pretty much I think that is pretty much it for today's video review. So, ladies and gentlemen, if you are completely new to the channel and if you want to watch this review, go ahead and watch this review. Come on, it's Bluestreak, guys. It's Bluestreak. It's G1 Bluestreak, and I finally have him. Yay! So yeah, again, if you guys are new to the channel, go ahead and click that subscribe button down below. And also, if you're at it, if you subscribe to this channel, there will be a bell notification icon for you to click on so that you can turn on your notifications so that you'll know when my new videos are up and ready. So, and I think that is pretty much for me to say. So they have the Transformers Earthrise Deluxe Class Bluestreak, and this is JJ Prime signing off. Peace out.